Today I'm working on my 1998 Dodge Grand Caravan. What I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be replacing the liftgate, latch, lock. And what you're going to need for this job is going to be a Phillips screwdriver and a T40 socket. I already loosened up some of the screws to speed this up a little bit. I'll do some of the screws while I'm on camera, and the rest I will do it off camera. So I'm going to show you how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those are Phillips. Then you're going to have 2 here, 1 and 2. And then back here we're going to remove this cover, and we're going to remove 2 screws, and everything should come down. So let me get you close, take some of these off, and you'll do the rest because you already know where they're at. So I'm gonna remove these 2, and I'll be back, then we'll remove these 2. I just noticed that the 2 screws in the side are a little smaller than the ones that were here. Now we're gonna remove these 2 screws out of here. I'll remove this one, and you'll remove this one on your own. So all you have to do is just a Phillips screwdriver, there it goes. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove this one off camera. It's good to have a helping hand. As you can see, this came down, and we still have to remove this cover out of here in the back. And it has 2 screws, and also you have to hold it because you have 2 wire harness in the side, one over here and one in this side. Now we're gonna need this cover. I'm gonna try to do it with my hand. All you have to do, oops, there it goes. It came out quickly. So you have 2 more screws, one here and one over here. And you're gonna need a small screwdriver. Now, when you take those 2 screws out, this is gonna fall down, and you're gonna have to watch your head. So, go 1, and it's very small screws. Goes the other one. Oops, like I said, hit my head. So you have 2 wire harness. I think they are in this side. Let me see if I can get you close. There's one here, as you can see, and there's another one over here. Let me see how I set up this camera with this. We're holding this up. There was no way for me to set up the camera to remove this, doing it by myself, because if I would have let the panel hang, it would probably break my wire harness. But all I did was, the wire harness is 2 of them. It have this red lock here, and all you have to do is pull it, and you pull them out. They both the same, and they go right in here. Right in here. All you have to do is just pull it. There's 2 of them. The other one is right here, and that's it. All you got to do is just pull it, and it'll come out. Now let's remove the latch. Before we remove the lock, we're gonna remove this wire harness out of here, and all we're gonna do is press it here and then pull it out. And then we have this here, hoping I can bring this down. Yep, bring it down, and it'll come out. So now what we're gonna do is remove the lock, and these are T40s. Be careful when you use an impact gun. You want to go slowly. You don't want to strip the screws out of here. T40, like I said. Okay. We pull it. And there goes our old new one. I got this from the junkyard. I'm gonna transfer this tape to here and I'll be right back. I wasn't able to put the tape back, so I'm not gonna put it. So now we're gonna install the lock back in, and you want it to face this way and then go like this. I'm gonna go in. You're gonna be able to see the screws, the holes in there. Do it by hand first. Okay, it's in. Now let's put the wire harness back. I should have put the wire harness when I installed the lock. I guess we learned from our mistakes. So now what we're gonna do is just push it in. It's in. Now we're gonna take that metal rod that came out. And we're gonna put it right in that gap in the metal. And you just raise it up. There we go. I don't know if you saw that. So you have to push it in. Let me get a flashlight in here. See it? All I did was push it, that metal. I just pushed it right in there. There goes the wire harness. I probably got to push it in a little more. Now let's see if this works. All right, let's see if it works. It works pretty good. Putting back everything together is reverse of what how we removed it. I'll probably do a separate video installing it back. So this is how you replace the latch on a 1998 Dodge Grand Caravan. And remember, if non-mechanic can do it, you can do it. Later.